Miss Flora, we've arrived. How may we be of service? I heard that the Grand Dream Bridge was also destroyed. Yes, we detonated the explosives we planted there. That action was completely unauthorized. Those explosives were supposed to go off on my command. Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Rejuvenation. Previously, we finally found our way into the dark light woods, and we had a little bit of like a... I don't want to describe it. We had a little bit of a catch-up moment with Melia before we found our way here to the dark light woods. She was talking to us about like the importance about going back to Grand Dream City and what it means, basically what it means to her. And I'm like, oh, that's, you know, that's sweet, heartwarming, especially because of her Poke Kiss that she has. But when I was here in the Darklight Woods, there's like a three-way in terms of like where we can go. Off to the west, there's like some house or somebody we can't get into just yet. Come on, Delilah, go. Go, 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 go. Someone's house we can't get into, and then there's like a village down south. No, it's not much of a... There's like a village south, basically. Alright, phone is distracting me. This notification keep popping up. Yeah, there's a village to the south, and then we need to go up north because that is where the actual like planks we're looking for is. But because I'm a sucker for exploring all the places that we need to not explore, basically, we're gonna go south first. Because I saw something at the end of the previous episode that caught my... The Azure Port. Now, if you remember something, when we first entered the Route 7 Woods area, there were two grunts. So I'm curious to see how this all gonna play out. But get out of here, kiddo. This place isn't a tourist spot. This isn't every day we see a newbie around here. They want to join us? No thanks. I totally thought they actually thought I was being serious. This ship is for Blade Star property. Kid, get lost. I wonder if that's like a subsection of Team Zen. I wonder. Go ahead and follow the way we're supposed to, actually. I could go north or I could go west. Doesn't look like there's much. Okay. You battle? Don't sleep in the fairy rings. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. There's no good that it brings. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Only tragedy among slumber. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Fairies will only bring slumber. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. When it's lost in that dreamy abyss, just be saved with a hero's kiss. Okay. That draining kiss, TM. Okay, so the bright blue trees are the ones that will supply us with dark light planks. They are called spirit blooms, and they're special because it only takes half a year for them to fully grow. The ones that are sectioned off are off limits, and the logs are placed around the area are for people of Darklight Village. I'm the head of JIPA, the Grand Environmental Protection Agency. Our job is to keep the environment healthy and thriving. A lot of greedy people who would exploit their environment for a quick buck. My team and I put our hearts into making sure things like that don't happen. I also work part-time at Flora and Maya's botanical garden, but that's kind of a hobby sort of thing. Okay, so there should be an available tree to cut down across the bridge over there. Let's mark the trees you cut down. I'll do the job for you. How plainly obvious are we talking? If this one looks all right, I'll cut it up for you. All right, that tree was able to produce 10 planks. You need 20, right? I saw another tree on a cliff that looked like it was ready to... See, that's twice now. I saw that in the previous episode, too. Miss Flora, we've arrived. How may we be of service? I heard that the Grand Dream Bridge was also destroyed. Yes, we detonated the explosives we planted there. That action was completely unauthorized. Those explosives were supposed to go off on my command, and a command I had not given, so I'm awaiting an explanation. But ma'am, you did give the command. I did not. This little scheme of trying to place the blame on me isn't going to end well for any of you. I'm going to give you another command. This time, you'd best to follow it. Drop it and let's move on. Yes, ma'am. Good. With that settled, I'm stuck here with my brother and another annoying trainer. Fortunately, the next step in that operation requires my presence. As a result, we're going to have to wait till for the bridge to be repaired, which completely resets all of our progress in this operation. But at this point, neither here nor there. Disperse for now. When we make it back to HQ, we'll discuss what we need to do to make up for this horrendous failure. Understood. Idiots. Oh, so you found the one I was talking about. I'll go ahead and chop this one down for you too. Okay, that's all the 20 dark light planks you need. Hey, that's Flora. She hasn't found her specimen yet? Well, we plan to meet up at the village in the woods, but it looks like she isn't done yet. Let's go meet up with her and help her out with things. So he's like, what? You know, Dad is out there and Mom is in her room, and yet you're over here bringing me the stuff and you want attention from me. Why? So said to meet up with her. Where the hell did she go? Because there's no way she's over... No, not here. I had to loop all the way around? Come on. They opened the door this time. Proceed. Yep. This is not the village. What? Come on, Delilah. Go. Right at all. Don't just stumble into. Why is Flora here? Flora? Flora and Razorbunt, what are you two doing back here? I could ask you the same question. That you're supposed to be looking for that root specimen. Had been rough. I wasn't getting anywhere, so I went past the gate, tried to look around. Besides, aren't we supposed to rendezvous at Arclight Village? Finished early, and we decided that we wanted to help you out. But it seems like you're in a pissy mood. You know me. I don't like it when things don't go to plan. It's how it's gonna be. Ichi, glad you feel that way. This place is like a Blade Star base. That's because it is one, but it seems abandoned. There's not much. You guys hear that? I didn't hear anything. I could have sworn I just. Ah! Orin! What the hell? Hey, you're gonna pay for that. Pay for doing that to my brother. Let's tear this oversized bird to pieces. What's going on? Why are there three of them now? I was prepared to fight one, not three, and certainly not five. Fucking bother. Here's the plan. We should. It's a meme of the guide. Okay. Hey, here's the plan. Flora, come on, wake up. What happened to us? After I fell down that hole, you and Razorplant showed up shortly after. At Garatina, or rather, those Garatina, knocked us into the pit deliberately. Why? Lauren, you have wings. Yeah, I noticed. We all look quite strange. Falling into that hole seems to have some physical effect on us. This is just great. What are we supposed to do now? Oh no, but the doors are sealed shut and we're trapped in these. Speak for yourself. I think these things are quite comfy. You guys sure are allowed. You know that? Here I was taking a peaceful nap until you three decided to have a rap battle down in the caves. Huh? Who are you? Inconsequential. The hell do you mean inconsequential? Shouldn't be down like this. Same could be said for you lot. Are all of you not down here with me at this very moment? She's got you there, Flora. Going. Ah. Lunatic, I tell you. That's besides the point. What psychopath sleeps in a place like that? This psychopath, man. But we could do without throwing such a pointed word like that around. Truthfully, it's low-hanging fruit and it isn't even appropriate. He has you yet again. Not making it very difficult. The nerve of this one. Not like a Matt. He's trapped down here just like the rest. I'm not trapped. I can't be trapped. I never have, never will, and never shall be trapped. But the door. This rusty, useless excuse for a door? I don't think so. What was that about being stuck? For the third time, it seems like my sister has been thrashed once. Okay, since you seem to have all the answers, would you please explain to us how we're able to escape? I suppose I could tell you, but that's no fun, nor is it satisfying. Alas, if I must, I suppose shall suffice. I dislike you. Please. Very well. There. How'd you do that? Wish I knew. Never tried to do something like that, but it worked out. Very impressive. Now explain. Well, it sounds ridiculous, but just follow my instructions. Stare at the door and focus on breaking it down. Pretend that you have psychic powers and use telekinesis or something. And then when you're fully focused, just do it. Do what? Just do it. Done. How in the... Follow the imp's instructions. Geez, that was wild. And after listening to me, you're free. Thank you so much. Well, I don't have a name for you, so it's Aaron. That's all. I don't think we've met Aaron yet. Aaron, thank you. May I ask, Aaron, how did you get down here? Well, if you must know, I was looking for a friend I lost. I got separated somehow and I was walking through the woods until suddenly I fell through fell? Through the ground? Yes. I didn't even notice the crevice in the ground. No, actually I'm very sure it wasn't there until it was. The girl's lost her mind. Okay then how did you three end up down here? I'm all ears, Broccoli Queen. Let's hear your explanation. We were attacked by a group of... I'm so sorry, what? Giratina, the legendary Pokemon? A group of them? It does sound ridiculous when you say it aloud. That's because it is ridiculous. After berated me for my explanation, that's the best you can come up with. Some serious maintenance. I have a hard time believing that. Well, it's not like I can confirm either. I was pushed into the hole before I even saw anything. Really? I wouldn't believe a lie like that if it fell from the heavens themselves. What was that? You just landed in the middle of the room. Like I've spoken too soon. Let's investigate. Looks like another Giratina. Oh, here's your evidence. Guess I deserve that one for being a little arrogant with the comeback. I concede. Still, this is one of the Giratina that you mentioned. There were more, I think. Either way, you two really did a number on this one. It's beat up pretty badly. Knocked right out. Huh? Doesn't make any sense. Razorplant and I weren't even able to get in an attack before we were knocked out. Damage is quite clear if you just take a look. I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's clear as day, but Razor and Plant and I didn't do this, then who did? Personally, I'd rather not find out. To formulate an escape plan and a route immediately. I agree. In that case, I suggest we split up and search the area. I saw an opening leading to another room while in that small prison amount. I'll take the time to investigate that area of the cave. Stop. You don't get to make that decision alone. We all need to agree on it. What's the issue? You just seem a little eager to run off alone is all. Pardon me for finding that just a little suspicious. Working alone is what I'm best at. That's all this is. No more bickering. We're going to settle this in a civil manner. There seems to be a door up those stairs. And to the left, there's a corridor floor I mentioned. 4 of us can split up in 2 teams of 2. What do we say to that? I'd rather you stay here and not touch anything. Let's get an unbiased vote. Here's the plan. You decide what happens from here, okay? But Razorplant voted, and that's that. We're going you. Very well. I prefer working alone, so don't expect anything. To get moving. Well, Florin, it's you and me. Time to start this investigation. All right, let's go then. See how the bottom of that is like... Gem is brimming with light. There's something completely obvious that I'm missing. Yes. I was gonna say. There gotta be something I'm obviously missing. They said that there was a cave. Like, looking for it. I'm gonna make sure I'm fully healed for this because I have no idea what the hell this is. Oh, it's nothing of importance, I guess. It doesn't even feel like I'm playing a Pokemon game. What's going on? Huh. This room looks suspicious. Alright, since you were so eager to follow me, I'll lay out the game plan. There seems to be another door right here. I'll check this room. You take this one. Take your time to go through things. To craft a dark light mirror. Step 5. Cook the ore for exactly 50. Place the black ore on isolated device. Burn the ore in the great pit of fire. That itself. Liberate the ore of plasma. Hey, I told you to investigate the other room. Didn't you hear me? So go on, get out of here. You what? What you saw was a hallucination of your own deranged mind. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, like I asked, please investigate the other room. Not allow me to repeat myself. I have a lot of nerve razor playing. I had a weird feeling about you even compared to Juma. All the way back then, you've been an issue. But even the largest issues can be turned into an issue. Decided to take a different approach with you. Before you go on and assume things, please allow me to explain myself first. First of all, I will admit that I'm the leader of Team Bladester. We're an organization that works together to dismantle the oppressive and toxic system that Grand Dream City promotes. In Grand Dream City, you are put through rigorous courses only to be thrown into a rigorous and competitive job force. That's just normal for any given society, correct? While in Grand Dream City's case, the option to realize your dreams has become successful is locked behind the politically powerful, wealthy. Not only that, behind the system is designed to take advantage of those who aren't as successful. The modern man that has been assimilated into the system works to the bone. The ones who were rejected by the system are thrown to the wolves and kept in their pits. That is what Grand Dream City is. A disgusting, predatory society that only exists to benefit the upper class. Please, take a look at this. This man, his name is William Revelia. My father, who was also the Bladestar predecessor. Father was originally just an ordinary man who was part of Grand Dream City's political party. When he saw how deep the corruption ran, he decided to fight against it in secrecy. He gathered supporters and created Bladestar. Before he was able to make important strides in his assassinated. Don't be. Not sad about his death anymore. If anything, it's confirmed everything he spoke about. I bet he knew his time was coming. That's why he pulled me aside and told me everything at such a young age. It's his wish of bringing equilibrium to Grand Dreams that drives me. So then, it brings us to here and now. I bet it's obvious now, but this was where my father held his operation. After his death, this place was abandoned by Place was abandoned and a new issue under my. I was in the area to gather some books and. But ever since Talon turned to stone, Florin has barely left me out of sight. I thought telling him that I may have an idea for a cure would allow me to venture out here on my own. Obviously, that wasn't the case. Now I've been thrown down here by the Giratina. The way out here won't be easy, but it's possible. I'll explain more as we continue, but I'm asking you to trust me this way. The reason why our forms have changed. Care to know? Darklight Cave is a place filled with massive amounts. This is due to the high amount of black shards gathered in one spot. William was studying its effects on Pokemon, but if one fell into the cave at a fast enough rate, their appearance would change. That's why there's a crevice in Darklight Wood. To lure in Pokemon that would fall into the cave and have their appearance change. Basically, that's the same thing that happened to us. Like Pokemon who have souls and such, has been brought to the surface. Physical change in our appearance is a reflection of what's deep. However, this phenomenon is only possible in the Darklight Caves. If we were to leave the cave without decompressing our souls back into our bodies, well, our bodies would be obliterated, essentially. The best comparison I could make would be how divers must decompress before they return to the surface. It's the same here. We cannot go above the ground without decompressing. So how are we going about doing that? There's a decompression chamber with these caves, but in order to get there, we need to bend the walls to our will. To discover Darklight secrets, we have to craft what is known as a Darklight mirror. There are instructions and notes strewn about the room and the room before. Curious to see if you'll be able to craft one here. Place the black ore on a small isolated device. Heating process. I don't know what's what. That's a problem. Oh, you gotta. So that's why the 30 seconds pop up. So step 5 is that one. Burn the ore in a great pit of fire. That would be this one. Tap it. Right? That's something that's happened. 3, and then this is 4, right? Liberate the ore with plasma. Okay, so essentially the one has to go to the right, then to the left, then I'm gonna assume the right. Not bad at all, Race Point. Excellently crafted, immaculate even. Impressed. This dark light mirror, we should be able to get out of this cave now. To rendezvous with my brother and the other girl now. Go. Ah, we're right at the 30-minute mark. Okay, we'll save this for the next episode, and I'll actually record the next episode now. I said I wanted to. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure subscribe so you don't miss out on the Nation episode. But not only that, other stuff that we have going up on the channel as well. That bell icon, clicked. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys